Kazu, the X-rays are conclusive. Your tibia is shattered. You will never play football again.
Never again. The only thing that made me alive.
That night, in his empty room, his jersey lay folded on the bed, a relic of a life now over. Crutches clicking against the pavement, Kazu limped to the pitch he once owned, now a ghost-lit graveyard.
Is this it? A shattered leg and a folded jersey?
In a burst of rage, he swung his crutch at a discarded ball. It never hit the ground. The ball hung motionless, spinning slowly, as if gravity had lost its grip. Then it shot forward. No sound, no force, curving through the goalposts like a phantom.
What was that?
A cold emptiness seeped through his bones. A whisper of a price he didn't yet understand. Each night, Kazu limped to the abandoned pitch, swinging his crutch at ball after ball, chasing the impossible high.
The mirror doesn't lie. These crutches are eating me alive.
The sports section headline read, "Coach Tanaka confirms, Kazu will never return. He should move on."
Even my coach has written me off. Am I really nothing without football? There. Ren's face on the screen. His laughter still rings in my ears. You were always fragile, Kazu. A shattered leg suits a shattered dream. That's what Ren said. Since that day, everyone looks at me with pity or mockery. I am isolated.
A folded note slipped under his door. "If you want to play again, find the underground circuit."
A place where my shot is welcomed. A chance to prove Ren wrong.
Driven by a desperate hope, Kazu began his search for the hidden arena. Unaware of the price he would pay, a flickering neon sign in the alley. Circuit. Kazu's heart pounded.
So you are the one. I've heard rumors of a crutch-wielding phantom. Show me what it cost you.
His eyes. He sees the price. Does he know about the cold? Does he know it's killing me?
Sign. The circuit offers glory, but everything has a cost. Your body, your soul, will collect.
His hand trembled, but he signed, the pen scratching a forsaken promise. No turning back now. The underground arena roared, filled with those who had no place above, a haven for the broken and the gifted.
Those players, their movements defy reason. I am not alone in this power. This is where I belong.
Every victory deepens the debt. Kazu, remember that when the cold spreads.
This is my stage now. I'll make Ren choke on his words. I'll show them all.
The gate creaked open, and the cold emptiness in his bones pulsed a final warning. His first match awaited. The brute opposite him cracked his knuckles, eyes full of contempt. A cripple was easy prey. Kazu swung his crutch. The ball froze in mid-strike, humming with a deep, unnatural resonance. The defender lunged and met empty air. The ball phased through him like a ghost, untouchable. A heartbeat of stunned silence. Then the underground arena erupted in a deafening, primal roar.
The cold. It's clawing deeper, like ice filling my veins. How much more can I take?
He lifted his head, and the victory curdled. In the crowd, platinum hair and a razor smirk. Ren.
Ren. He saw everything. That smirk. It's the same one from the hospital. He thinks I am still a joke.
Ren's eyes were ice, his smile a silent taunt. You'll never outrun your broken past.
Laugh while you can. Every win will carve that smirk into a mask of despair. I swear it.
The match ended, but a darker war ignited in Kazu's chest, a hunger that would consume him whole. Match after match, the crutch phantom carved a legend. Each zero-pressure shot left another opponent stunned.
You are becoming a profitable asset, but the cold you feel, its interest accruing. Don't let the final payment surprise you.
Can't let them see. The ice in my veins is spreading, but I'll choke it down. I won't show weakness.
Ren's voice cut through the crowd after every match, calling Kazu a fraud. His victories a trick of broken physics.
Let's settle this on the pitch. Unless you are afraid the real world will shatter your little fantasy.
He's challenging me? This is my chance to finally shut that arrogant mouth for good.
The broker's warning slithered in the silence. That match will demand a price you refuse to see, but the crutches fed deeper each night, and Kazu's reflection grew gaunt, skeletal. Time was running out.
Refuse and be a coward. Accept and risk everything. I have to choose.
The challenge hung in the air, and in solitude, the crutches pulsed, a countdown to a deadly decision. The memory replayed in vivid torture. Ren, standing over his hospital bed, smiling like a vulture.
You were always fragile, Kazu. A shattered leg for a shattered dream. Pathetic.
The team averted their eyes, their silence a louder verdict than Ren's laughter.
That silence still burns hotter than the cold in my bones. I can't forget.
There's still a choice, Kazu. Walk away or this next match will bury you.
Walk away. Let Ren's smirk haunt me forever. I'd rather let the crutches finish me.
Then the contract is invoked. Your final payment will be due after the match.
Fine. Let it come. I accept the challenge. I'll show him what a shattered dream can do.
Keizu's eyes hardened into flint. The door behind him shut with a final click. In the silence, the crutches pulsed once, a dark heartbeat, sealing the pact, day and night. Kazu pushed his crippled body, the crutches draining him deeper with every phantom strike. His legs buckled. The cold consumed him, and he collapsed on the training ground, gasping for warmth. Kazu dragged himself to a secret clinic. Dr. Sato's face paled as she read the scan results.
Your organs are failing. Every use of those crutches is killing you. Stop now, or you won't survive the month.
Survive? This isn't about living. It's about making him pay. I can't stop.
In the broker's office, a monitor flashed Ren's latest match. Ruthless, ordinary, unstoppable.
Ren's been mocking your crutch magic as a pathetic gimmick. He's winning without a single unnatural move.
A gimmick? I'll show him. That gimmick will be the last thing he ever sees.
The match was set. 1 week, winner takes all. Loser pays the ultimate price. In the silence, the crutches pulsed again. Colder than ever, as if tasting his despair. A message flashed across the circuit screens. Ren leaked Kazu's hospital records. Proof the crutch phantom was dying.
They're all staring. Not with awe anymore, with pity. They smell the death on me.
How long can a corpse kick a ball? Place your bets. The Crutch Phantom's final match.
The broker materialized from the shadows, his voice a frozen scalpel slicing through the noise.
Those crutches feed on your life force, Kazu. Every ghostly shot erases a piece of your soul.
Keizu pressed a trembling hand to his chest. The cold no longer came and went. It had settled in his bones for good.
A little less human. I was treated as less than that long before these crutches. This cold is nothing.
You could still walk away, but your pride has signed a different contract.
Walk away and let Ren's laughter echo forever. Number. I'll drag him into the void with me.
The crutches answered with a dart pulse, the cold spreading deeper, binding him to a course with no return. The day before the match, Kazu stormed into the broker's office and demanded the truth.
Tell me what these crutches really are. No more riddles.
They are ancient, cursed. They bond to your deepest pain and feed on it until nothing remains.
A vision seized Kazu. He saw himself hollowed, a skeletal husk still gripping the crutches on the pitch. The stadium lights flickered, and the husk whispered, "This is the final price."
So that's what I'll become, a hollow shell. But even that won't stop my revenge. If dying is the cost to wipe that smirk off Ren's face, then I pay it gladly.
You'd trade your entire existence for a single moment of triumph. Foolish.
Then call me a fool. Tomorrow, I rewrite the laws of football, or I don't walk off that pitch.
The broker's smile finally reached his eyes. Cold approval. The stage was set for the final act. The underground arena shook with the roar of the final match, a storm of bloodlust and broken dreams.
Still hobbling on those sticks. You are nothing but a circus act, cripple.
Ren danced through the phantom defense like a blade, his goals effortless, his smirk growing.
I can't keep up. These crutches are dead weight, dragging me into the grave.
In the pit of despair, Kazu reached deeper. The crutches answered with a hungry, pulsing glow.
They are not just draining me, they're feeding. I feel my soul ripping apart.
The crowd fell into a dead silence. Something monstrous was awakening on the pitch. Ren's smirk froze. His eyes widened at the creeping, unnatural aura enveloping Kazu.
I don't care anymore. If this is the price, then devour me whole. Just let me take him with me.
The final match had become a spectacle of damnation. A man trading his humanity for one impossible strike.
When the user's pain peaks, the crutches consume them entirely. The boy is already a ghost.
On the pitch, Kazu's crutches flared with a violet glow, his body buckling under the invisible weight.
Can't breathe, but the ball is there. One more. Just one more.
With a scream torn from his soul, Kazu swung his crutch. The ball froze in midair, then vanished. It reappeared behind the goalkeeper, ripping through the net like a phantom. Untouchable, undeniable. The crowd didn't cheer. They recoiled, as if witnessing a desecration of the sport itself.
That's not football. That's a freak's curse.
But Kazu heard only silence. His vision blurred, the crutches drinking the last warmth from his body. He collapsed onto the dirt, gasping, a husk of the striker he once was. Yet the ball rested in the net. From the shadows, the broker's whisper slithered. Now the true contract begins.
You were nothing before that injury. A shattered leg just revealed the truth. You were always weak.
The words slammed into Kazu like a sledgehammer, dragging him back to that sterile room. Ren's laughter echoing.
That pain. It's feeding them. They're hungrier than ever.
Kazu's eyes snapped open, now alight with the same violet fire that writhed along his crutches. The stadium shuddered. Dust rained from the rafters as gravity itself seemed to buckle under the pressure. Kazu rose, a conductor of destruction. The crutches pulsed in time with his heart did. Ren stumbled back, his arrogance shattered, a primal fear flickering in his eyes.
You wanted a spectacle, Ren. Then watch as I rewrite the laws of football.
Fascinating. The boy has become the curse's vessel. This will be profitable.
The line between master and puppet blurred. Kazu stood as a titan, but the cost was an abyss.
Remarkable. The curse has inverted. His agony now commands the crutches, but such control is fleeting.
Every heartbeat is a battle. But for the first time, I am not the prey. I am the predator.
The underground arena split, half in worship, half in dread. They sensed this was no ordinary victory. Across the pitch, Ren's confidence crumbled, his bravado replaced by a child's tremble.
Enjoy it while it lasts, boy. The payment will come due, and it will be absolute.
Let it come. This moment is mine.
With deliberate grace, Kazu positioned the ball. The air around him thickened, reality bending to his will.
One shot. All my pain, all my rage, focused into a single point.
The final shot. The ultimate wager. Win or lose, the boy is already lost.
The stadium held its breath. Kazu raised his crutch, and the world prepared to shatter. Kazu's heart pounded, time distorting. In the silence, he saw not the net, but every face that had turned away.
That folded jersey. The doctor's verdict. They buried me before I was even cold.
You are already a corpse. Why prolong the humiliation? Kick the ball and watch your last spark die.
Even if I score, I'll be a corpse by dawn. He's right.
In the polished metal of the goalpost, his reflection stared back. Hollow eyes, a wraith wearing his face.
But if I walk away, I'll be a ghost without a grave, haunted by that smirk forever. There's no life left for me beyond this pitch. This is my only monument.
The crutches pulsed with a slow, rhythmic beat, awaiting his final consent.
I am not here to survive. I am here to make you remember.
With a final breath that burned colder than any curse, Kazu chose his fate. The choice was made. The choice was made. The crutches cracked as Kazu drew back, violet light bleeding from within. The curse was breaking its cage.
I am pouring every last shard of myself, pain, rage, shame, into this one strike.
Even your cursed crutches are crumbling. This is your grave, cripple.
He swung. The crutches shrieked, a soul-deep wail that silenced the world.
I can't feel my legs or my heart, only the cold fire of the shot.
The ball hung weightless. Then space twisted around it, a vortex of impossible angles. The stadium buckled. Lights snapped, and debris spiraled into the gravity storm. The crowd was petrified mid-scream, a tableau of terror in the face of the supernatural.
Take it. Take all of me. Just let this ball find its mark.
And the shot became a rift in reality, carrying a broken man's final offering. The ball slipped into the tier in space, swallowed by silence. No one breathed. The void stretched for an eternity. Then, a single sound shattered it, Ren's laughter.
You missed. All that curse for nothing. A weak shot from a broken man.
But the net moved first, ripping violently inward as the ball rematerialized inside, as if it had been there all along. The laws of physics bent and broke. The goal stood, undeniable. Kazu's body folded like paper, crutches clattering to the dirt. His job was done.
I did it. For every mocking word, every pitying glance. Now let the darkness take me.
He lay still, a puppet with its strings cut, the cost exacted. Victory was his, but it tasted of emptiness and cold eternity. The stadium watched the fallen phantom, wondering if the miracle had already killed him. Pandemonium ripped through the underground arena, screams, scrambling. A world turned monstrous. Ren stood paralyzed, his face a mask of shattered pride. The mocking laughter dead in his throat.
The crutches have completed their feast. Now we see what remains.
He knelt, lifting a shard of the broken crutches, still humming with violet decay. Medics swarmed Kazu, their hands frantic on a body, already surrendering to the freeze.
I am nothing. A cold void where vengeance used to burn.
A new resonance hummed in the air. Not a curse, but a law rewritten, felt even beyond the stadium.
Fascinating. The boy has torn a permanent fissure. The game will never be the same.
Ren stumbled back, a hollow shell of his arrogance, the weight of his defeat a tangible shroud. On the pitch, Kazu lay still, caught between life and legend, the first breath of a changed world washing over him. The resonance deepened, swelling into a gravitational pulse that washed over the stadium, lifting every soul. Debris, dust, the very air became weightless. The ball rose from the net, drifting like a phantom. Kazu's body lifted inches from the dirt, suspended for a heartbeat, then fell limp.
The ritual is complete. The crutches have opened a gate. But to what?
Slowly, Kazu's eyes opened, but they were hollow, stripped of fire and vengeance. The violet fire was gone. In its place, an abyss, calm, empty, and terrifying. The broken crutches lay nearby, silent, their purpose fulfilled. They had taken everything.
He lives, but as a vessel. What walks off this pitch will not be the same boy.
I am nothing. The cold is gone, but so is everything else.
Outside the stadium, the world shuddered. A fissure had been torn in the laws of reality, and it was only the beginning. The underground crowd stared at the standing husk, their cheers dead. Fear and awe mingled in the silence.
I can feel their eyes on me, but I can't feel anything. The cold is gone, so is everything else.
This isn't possible. I was supposed to be the best. How could a cripple rewrite reality?
The boy opened a gate. A new era of zero-pressure champions will rise, and I will own them all.
Kazu's legs carried him forward, not by will, but by some alien pull, a puppet on invisible strings.
I didn't tell my legs to move. Something is guiding me, a resonance pulling me onward.
Outside the stadium, the sky rippled like a stone striking a pond. The gate's call echoed through reality. Ren collapsed to his knees, his legacy, a handful of ash. The crowd parted for the phantom. The broken crutches stood in the dirt like a monument, their purpose spent, echoing the dawn of a changed game. And Kazu walked into the rift between worlds, a hollow legend, the first witness to a law rewritten. The rift flickered once, a wound in the air, and swallowed Kazu whole. Silence reclaimed the stadium.
The gate is open. A new crop of players will crawl from the woodwork. and I will be there to collect their contracts.
The gravitational pulse faded, and the world took its first breath under a new fragile equilibrium.
My career over, not by my failure, but by his curse. I am nothing now.
The void embraces me. No pain, no rage, only the infinite silence.
The broken crutches remained upright, a monument to the first zero-pressure shot, and a warning to all who would follow.
This is only the beginning. The boy paid the price, but the real profit is yet to be made.
Across the city, other eyes turned skyward, sensing the shift, the promise of power that had been unlocked. The underground circuit would never be the same. A new legend was born from ashes and ice, and in the void between worlds, Kazu no longer remembered what it meant to be human. He simply was. The underground crowd dispersed without a word, each carrying the impossible image of a shot that rewrote physics. Ren knelt amid the debris, his title of prodigy now a cruel joke. The smirk was dead.
I mocked a broken man and he shattered the world. What does that make me?
The old game is dead. Long live the zero-pressure era, and it will be mine to own.
The crutches remained, stuck in the dirt like a monument, while the ball lay still beside them. Across the city, those who sensed the shift knew that the gate was only the beginning. K.A. Cole's cold emptiness no longer hurt. It simply was an echo of the boy who once dreamed of glory. The game had truly changed, its laws rewritten by a scorned cripple who dared to bend gravity itself. His name would be whispered in alley circuits, a legend of sacrifice and the price of a second chance. And somewhere in the void, Kazu walked on, no longer a player, only a phantom shot that would never be forgotten. In the days that followed, the story spread like a virus, a cripple who bent gravity and walked into a rift. The broker held the crutch shard close, his smile knowing. The gate was just the first profit of many. Ren vanished from the circuit. Some say he walks the alleys, whispering apologies to a ghost.
I was the king of a dead game. He was the monster who gave it a new heart.
The underground pitch became a shrine. Rookies touched the crater, left by the final shot, and whispered his name. The ball never moved from that spot. It remained a witness to the moment physics bent a knee. Kazu's name became a mantra, the zero-pressure phantom, the boy who traded his soul for a shot. In the void, Kazu was free. No pain, no glory, only the endless silence of a law rewritten. The gate closed, but its echo lingered. A new game waited in the wings, and the broker was already dealing. And somewhere in the void, the phantom shot flew on, untouchable, weightless, forever.